Hello. In this short video, one of a series, I will be asking Richard Bazant, one of Powdertech's directors, to tell us about PWF, Powdertech Wood Finish, one of the company's powder coating collections. Good morning, Richard.
Good morning.
Can you introduce the PWF range to us?
Certainly. Powdertech Wood Finish, or PWF, is a range of wood effect finishes based on the application of polyester powders to reproduce structural timber. It comes in 35 shades from a light maple through to a dark mahogany, and it uses a proven coating technology with 20 years experience. It is also fire rated to A2 S1D0 and has passed all the architectural powder coating standards for both laboratory requirements of corrosion and ultraviolet light resistance.
Okay, and what prompted you to develop the range?
The range was brought to market in 2000 after a couple of years development, and we really wanted to offer a genuine alternative to wood. On the market at the time were laminates, and so we aimed at PWF at Georgian bar and the window industry, but it quickly became apparent that this product was much more flexible than that, and we were able to offer several other advantages in terms of longevity, being used internally and externally, and it had a great flexibility and a structural consistency, which was really interesting at the time.
Yeah, and no doubt cutting down fewer trees is a big positive.
We had thought that, yes.
Can you give us some more details on the benefits of using PWF over natural wood?
Yes, well, PWF has a warmth of natural wood, and it also needs very little maintenance. It's got a great strength to weight ratio, better than wood, so you're able to design rather longer spans than you would be able to with wood, which in turn leads to less fittings and easier construction. Essentially, we don't want the metal worker, which are our genuine customers, to actually become a carpenter. We want them to be able to manufacture in metal, and it looks like wood, so leave that bit to us. PWF uses excellent proven materials and a unique application technology, and to give a unique finish. It does not reproduce like other products, so you get an inconsistent finish, which is unusual because many finishes want to be consistent, but we here want to have the real look of wood by having an inconsistency, so the eye feels that they are looking at the real thing. The other great advantage of using PWF is the maintenance regime, which is basically washing it down with water. There's no restaining of it or any further application required throughout the length of life of PWF, and unlike wood, so we estimate that the guarantees and life expectancy of PWF is up to 4 times longer than wood in the equivalent location.
And I guess it doesn't rot or warp?
No, it doesn't rot, warp, suffer from termite infestation or mildew or anything like that. It is a coating technology on aluminium or galvanised steel and is a fixed finish.
So it gives the same effect on all the metals?
Yes, it does indeed. Yeah.
Where do people tend to use it?
Well, it can be used internally, externally, obviously, on things like point of sale, signage, aerofoils, very popular on aerofoils, some facade type applications, point of sale. It is a very flexible process and can be used really just about anywhere.
Okay. Do you have a favourite PWF job?
I live in Rutland, England's smallest county, and within Rutland there is Rutland Water, which has a 25-mile path all around it. In 2011, Anglian Water did a big upgrade to all the signage, which included hundreds of finger signs and information signs on top of 100mm diameter aluminium posts. So we developed the wood finish to match the natural surroundings, and it is still there today. Dare I say, looking as good as the day it was done. And I love taking visitors to see it, not only for the views, but also to show them, of course, the Powdertech Wood Finish. And yes, you're right, I do feel a little bit strange just looking randomly at signposts to making sure that they're still as good as the day they were installed, and they are.
A signpost connoisseur.
Absolutely.
And that's a lovely area of the country.
Yes, it is, yeah.
Any other favourite projects?
Yes, recently we completed the refurbishment of McDonalds restaurants around the country. This lasted quite a few years, and our remit was all the vertical door handles on the entrances and also the external balustrade posts. The great thing about this is that it really proves the toughness of the wood finish and the UV resistance. When you think you've got thousands of people every day opening and closing these doors with rings on fingers and not taking any particular care, this finish is tough. Everyone who's seen it looks completely unmarked. And when you see the external posts next to some of the original ones, you can see how great the UV resistance is of the Powdertech Wood Finish when compared to the original foil.
Yeah, that must be fantastic.
It is.
Have you had any memorable compliments about the finish?
I think most memorable comments are really when people say, I thought that was wood. And we're not trying to fool anybody into saying it is wood, but when people think it is, but it really isn't, you do feel like maybe you're pulling the wool over their eyes, but it's not. We're quite happy to say what it is, and we're quite happy that people really think that it's wood.
Yeah, great. Do you have any plans to further develop your wood finish range?
We haven't got any plans to develop it because just recently we've done a lot of development, and specifically with the fire testing. We believe that it's one of the few, or maybe the only, wood effect finish that achieves A2 S1D0, and we have done a video which you can see on the website which shows you the fire testing that it has gone through, and we're very, very proud of that. And on top of that, we've also done the Powdertech rough wood, which are a more tactile finish than the original smooth finishes. So that's probably enough development for now, and there's a lot for people to see on the website.
Okay. What's the best way for people to find out more about PWF?
Well, as I've said, you can always go to the website, you can email me or give me a call. All the details are on the screen behind me. So please go to the website, order samples, they're free. We'll post them out to you, and we look forward to hearing from you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.